elements about this is the legal parameters. We wanted to really make sure that we were approaching this decentralized fund model in a way that had the proper foundations that allowed us to really just go all out to reach that goal of 5 billion in 2024. And so we want to invite Daniil to the call today. He also spoke, we were laughing because we said this might be the first time that an attorney got an applause throughout the entire audience from stage. But the audience was so excited about what Daniil shared at the event in Budapest. So Daniil, we're going to turn the call over to you. Thank you for being with us today.
Yes, thank you, Jeremy. Hello, everybody. Should I also my presentation? Can you? Okay, yeah, I can see it now. So, yeah, actually, it's probably the first time the attorney is also on a global call. So no pressure. Yeah. The founders actually asked me to join it in order so I could give a brief update to all of you on the same topics I did it in Budapest. Yeah. So basically, what's been going on? Yeah. So the last legal update was made in Dubai, and from there we announced that we are moving towards a fund-like system in order to be able to utilize the product of Endotech, and in order to be able to onboard every single person who wants to be part of this financial success. Yeah. And we had several meetings, and at one meeting, Jeremy told me that listen, if we are putting ourselves to a regular fund model, we are boxing ourselves, we are boxing our ambitions. We are basically doing something that has been done before. But the aim of this project is to make something that never has been done before, and from the product side, meaning the Endotech, and from the structure side, meaning how to bring it to the people. So Jeremy told me, okay, thank you for your job you did for last year. Now throw it away. Let's start from the beginning. So we started from the beginning. I literally read all I could find from Brazil to Japan, what can fit the model. And thankfully, DAO-like systems started emerging, giving the power and control over the process to the community. But when analyzing the DAO projects, which are mainly on the market, they are not totally DAO, because there is some specifics which can lead to quite big legal problems to the founders and to the community. So in order to avoid those hurdles, we thought about a structure which is a non-profit model structure, meaning that the structure itself is not aimed to earn the profit. The structure itself is only aimed to cater the needs of the community, and then community itself decides how it wants to utilize this model, what kind of products it wants to develop, what kind of products it wants to launch, and eventually to use. And for you to understand, because the word non-profit refers that there is no profit inside it. Well, no, there is a profit, there is income for the structure, but it only is to have funds to upkeep the structure. Everything else, all those, let's call sub-services like AI trading, like crowdfunding, whatever the community decides to make, those are catered through a licensed and registered legal entities towards the central DAO community, which is catering the needs of you guys, of the community. So this means that currently we are working on both levels. We are working on the registration of the DAO itself, because this is not easy. We need to think about the governance rules in the way that we should foresee all possible problems which will occur during our road, because it will be implemented in a smart contract, meaning that as soon as we launch it, the community has the voting rights, the community has the power, and we cannot change the core and the essence of the structure. So it has to be really, really placed in a good way. And in order to achieve any kind of negative, let's say, problems inside the community, on the technical side, outside the community, there will be a special council for the foundation, for DAO, which will be dealing with legal problems. It will be dealing with financial problems. It will be dealing with the technical problems. There will be a special auditors who will be independent, who will be paid in order to oversee that the structure is used only in order to keep the community safe and sound, and to keep the process and the services up and running. So, and here we are coming to the roadmap. I do confirm to you that we are working every day from morning to evening in all different jurisdictions to fill up the gaps, to file for the licenses, to file for registrations. We have set a goal that in February we will be up and running, but you also have to understand that we are building something that has never been built before. We are activating different jurisdictions, and we are activating different laws which are basically crossing each other. So we really have to see through all possible problems, and each and every week we find something we need to work on, and our IT team, our technical team, who is building the smart contract, and our legal team is working daily back to back in order to fill in on those problems. That's why I just wanted to say that we have a roadmap, we have aims, we are working towards those dates. But you know, as I said in Budapest, if something happens, if you need someone to blame, please blame the lawyers, because we really don't want to launch anything which will have some kind of weak spots. So that's all from me, and